it could be anyone, but this is also talking about having a love interest that is causing you stressful nights. You can't sleep, and it may be that you have a love interest that you're you're having to cut off, or they're having to cut the relationship off. Somebody is being very direct. Okay, you're not working together in a positive way. It's toxic. You may live together, but it's toxic. You may work together, but it's toxic. And someone's going to have to go ahead and cut that relationship off. And it's going to be very, very, very strict, very bold, very strict. And it's also with a lover. So you can have a new beginning with a justice. There you go. Very bold and very strict. And I did say the King of Swords was going to be the justice system. So if this person doesn't cooperate, okay, like I said, you're going to have to leave the nice way, or they're going to have to escort you out. It could be restraining order here with the lovers. Okay. You don't want to end up you want to end up going to jail over something that is petty, because it says this is competitive, childish, immature behavior that someone is doing here. That's why it has to be taken to the courts. Or it could be you just say your goodbyes and go your separate ways and just do it your way. Give yourself justice. Okay, this is the card of Libra. You can just do it the right way and just go ahead and just let it go. Balance the scales. See your part in it and see their part in it, and just let it go. But with the King of Swords here, it doesn't look like you are. Looks like a restraining order. Brokenhearted. I mean, this literally screams restraining order. The King of Swords is out. The Three of Swords. Someone's brokenhearted. You're not you're working. The only thing you're working together is to pay some type of bill, to pay some type of something that you're both paying on. That's the only thing that's working here. But other than that, you can't get along. And somebody is uncomfortable with somebody being around their love interest. They can't live in comfort. They want to live comfortably, but you may be causing problems in their relationship as well. Or there's a person that's married that wants to move on with someone else, but the ex is causing problems. And the other person is like, hey, you don't get rid of that relationship. They don't want any part of it. So somebody is saying, if you're going to stay, if this other relationship is in the way, they're going to just go ahead and move, like leave it alone. Because you see that the Justice card is hiding the other person in the Lovers. The Lovers card is like, somebody's saying they're going to stay low, lay low. Okay? And somebody's on the low. So somebody is a secret lover as well. Or somebody's on the low, because the word the low is right here covering up the other lover. Somebody's on the low. That means somebody's cheating. With the Three of Swords, that means there's a cheater somewhere as far as the lovers is concerned. Could be a marriage, or it could be a relationship here. This could be family or anybody, but I'm talking with the lovers. We're talking about somebody saying, hey, they don't want out. They're bringing the justice system and they're splitting the relationship up. Look, the other lover is hidden. You see that? They're hidden with the Justice card. They don't want any part of it, and they're using the system to cut this off. So the other person that's behind this card, the other lover, they're using the justice system. They could be a male in this situation, using the justice system to cut off this person. If you're a female, it could be a male or female, but if you're a female, in this scenario, it shows a male getting a restraining order on a female or a feminine energy. Okay, that's what it looks like. It looks like they're the one using the court system against this person here. So be careful. All right. Yep. They're defending themselves. Look, they're defending themselves, even blocking the calls. They're protecting themselves with they're using the justice system because they don't feel like they're safe around this Libra, or Libra doesn't feel safe. Whoever is causing the problem, okay, somebody's going to have to use the justice system to protect themselves, and because this is toxic. It's breaking their heart that they have to do this. They don't want to, but somebody is just too much. It's just too much. Yeah. Someone's not using their intuition, or they're not listening to their intuition, or they should. Or it says there's a king of swords using their intuition. Okay, they're now using their intuition. Okay. Um, Libra, let's clarify your reading. By the way, these are my cards right here. This is the Oracle deck. If you want to order it, it's $70. Just send it to the Cash App and I order it for you. I can order it for you. Just want you to be able to enjoy the deck. It's taboo. No longer, this is becoming taboo. It could be that somebody's already married, or somebody's just doing the most, and now they see this like they need the justice system because it's taboo. And in some of your cases, some of this may be family. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Something's taboo here. Could be a married person, secret lovers, on the low, down low, incest. It could be whatever it is here, or somebody just feels like somebody is just a, a, a bad energy. They feel like this person is a horrible energy. They don't want this energy around them anymore. So they're going to see this energy as taboo, as bad for them. Okay? Somebody is doing something that is inappropriate, or doing something that is against their family. They're doing something that is taboo, meaning that you don't go against family. Okay? You're doing something that is considered dishonorable. Okay? So it's kind of like if you're going against family and turning people against your family, you're going out of your way to slander family, to you're doing something that's taboo. Like, let's say you are somebody that's slandering, um uh, uh let's say you're a child slandering your parents, but you're going out of your way to do it. Like, you're you're going to every platform, you're going everywhere, to like, no one is asking you. Um it's okay to tell your story if you have a story, but if you're going out and saying disrespectful things about your parents, you're going out of your way, and just like, your parent is a this, your parent is a that. It's okay to have resentment, and to talk amongst your family about a certain situation, or to tell your story in a format. But if you're going constantly every day slandering your parent, and just like trying to, like, to anybody that can hear, you're just doing the most, and this parent is leaving you alone. They're minding their business. They're not doing the same thing to you. And if anything, they're being kind enough to just leave you alone, let you be you. But you are just doing everything under the sun to be disrespectful. Now you are doing something that is considered taboo. The universe is saying, okay, we've got to deal with this person. They're being very manipulative, disrespectful, and they're going out of their way to do something that is really against uh, the traditional norm when it comes to um, saying what you have to say, but you're doing the most in doing whatever you're doing, because whatever you're doing, this person is not doing the same thing to you. That's when it becomes taboo. Okay, and even this, if the person was going back and forth doing the same thing to you, and you were both going back and forth every day, cursing each other on platforms, telling everybody that you think would want to hear, back and forth every, let's say you both are just doing this every day, then you're both considered taboo because you're doing something against the traditional norm, against a family member, to each other. Now you're just looked at like, people are going to look at you like there's no loyalty, no respect, no dignity. So if you're doing that, is the universe is saying that what you're doing at this time, they're going to have to stop you from doing it, because you're literally breaking, like you're breaking all kinds of traditional laws, when it comes to um, respect, dignity, and respect for your family, especially family. This is a family member that's probably not even harming you or doing anything wrong to you. This is why it's considered taboo, because you're going out of your way to slander someone. You're slandering someone daily, on the daily, and now you've gone too far. Okay. With the Knight of Swords energy, it's nothing but drama. Knight of Swords, saying that you're causing drama and it's taboo. Okay. It says because maybe you're trying to fight for control, or maybe you're accusing this person of being in control. It says, but you can also let go, You don't have to be controlled. Ooh, something's taboo. Also, there's a husband here. Didn't I say someone may be married? Someone's on the low with somebody else's husband, may be taboo. It's kind of being, you may be cutting someone off that you find out that is married, and this person wants to be with you, or they're brokenhearted. You're being told no. Until this person gets a divorce, do not mess with this person. It is saying that's taboo. There's nothing but drama that comes with it. Nothing but drama. They're working together with someone right now, or they're going through some type of legal battle to split assets, or they need to do that before you get involved. Don't get involved in this mess. It's taboo. It's saying that somebody, this person wants you to be their girlfriend, but they're a husband. How? It's crazy. It says Ten of Swords. This is betrayal. Let go. The Ten of Swords. Let go. Ten of Swords. It's betrayal. Even if they have a gift for you, okay, this person may say they have a gift for you. Don't take it. Don't take it. Protect yourself from them. Okay. All right. Let's okay, what's going on with the let's get another card for Libra. We have the Two of Cups here. There's somebody that cares about you, or you cared about them. No wonder it's painful. The Three of Swords said this is a painful breakup. The World card. It is finished. Move towards a different path. Okay? Take a different path. Do not go towards that path. It is taboo. Take a different path. I know you have this path to choose with this person, or to start something new. Once you pick a path, it starts this new chapter in your life. Pick wisely. But it says that this new path that you pick, somebody may have to pick it for you. Okay? If you are somebody that's trying to, if you are a husband or a wife trying to get with a sneaky link, this sneaky link may decide that, you know what, they don't want to keep going down this path with you, and they're going to choose for you to start a new beginning and close out that cycle. Okay? And that's going to complete this situation. Okay? Either you do it yourself or the other person is going to make the choice, but the choice is going to be made because the world card is here. All right. So somebody's going towards a new beginning, new love, and you're just taking a leap of faith, taking this new path and just hoping for a new love, something better. Okay, somebody that's going to be equally yoked with you and like-minded. Okay, where you're both in sync. You can even read each other's minds, and emotionally stable. With temperance, with Two of Cups, love. Okay. All right. Man, I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna try to hurry up here and get to the next cards. What's enchanting? I'm gonna find out what's enchanting Libra, but like I said, I'm getting a little sleepy. I might not be able to do any other reading. Okay. Let me pause this video. All right. So, what's enchanting Libra at this time? What's enchanting Libra? Uh-oh, there's some cards that are already flipped around. I gotta fix that. Okay, just trying to make sure the cards are not upside down by mistake. So, what's enchanting Libra at this time? Okay, with the Queen of Wands, the leader, and indecision. Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, indecision, and the leader. So it says if you're Libra, it says that you're not sure if you should take the lead. You're not sure if you should let go. You're undecided on whether you should let go. You're all in your head about it. It says you usually take the lead. You're usually expected to be able to make the decision. You're okay. Or you may have somebody that has to. I already said it. Or somebody's going to have to make the decision for you. If you're indecisive, I did say this is a Queen of Wands, that somebody may have to make the decision for you. So either you do it yourself and either you get along with someone that you're working with, or you go ahead and leave the relationship. Okay, walk away. But if you're indecisive, somebody may have to make the choice for you. And it may just be the justice system or the person that you're not getting along with. But it looks like with a lot of the cards that came out, it looks like the justice system. But it's best if you can just do this yourself, since you are the card of Libra, right? You can just make it, you can just use your intuition, okay? Do what's right. Because if you want to do it, somebody will make this decision for you, okay? So if you're in the, it says, remember I said that if you don't take the right path, someone may have to take the right path and make that decision for the both of you. And I actually did say that. Wow. It says what's enchanting you? The indecision to take the lead, to be the bigger person. That's what's enchanting you. Okay. All right, so what's next, Pisces? All right, Pisces. All right, let's do Pisces. Let's use this. I'm going to use this card deck for Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right, what's going on with Pisces? All right, we have the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. Wow. Wow. We have the King of Pentacles seeing the Empress as competition. They're not seeing you as possible someone that can help them create. They're not seeing you as the mother of their children. They're not seeing you as the person that can bring them abundance. This person sees you as competition, Pisces. You're the mystic, though. You're the one that brings a fantasy to life, right? So, but they don't see you that way. So this is a card of self-pitying, emotional, dreamy, allowing, magical, adoring, spiritual, healing, compassionate, imaginative. So this person doesn't see your imagination as abundance. They see you as competition. They can't even see past the creativity. They can't see. They see you as someone they can get energy from, because you're an empress. Okay, but they don't see your worth. They see you as their competitor. They think that you're competing with them to be like on top, to be the best. So this King of Pentacles is not even seeing you as abundance, as somebody that can create a whole new world together with them. They're not seeing you that way. They're seeing you as their competitor. And if you have fantasies or dreams, or you tell this person about your future and how you see both of your future, this person sees you as just somebody that's fantasizing. They don't see you as their abundance. So they just see you as, oh, this is just somebody in fantasy land, la la land. Okay? The way they're looking at you is like, oh, this is just someone that's dreamy, imaginative. There's someone in fairy tale land. They don't see you. Oh my goodness. Eight of Swords. They also see, that's what I'm saying. They see you as somebody that's in la la land. Okay? They don't see you. So, see, the thing is that they see you as somebody that can't see that you are in la la land. That's how they see you. That's how they're seeing. That's how they think of you. It's like, wow, this person can't see that they're in la la land. That's how this King of Pentacles see you. They're like, oh man, this person can't see that we've got them, or they're stuck in an imaginary state, or in like a fairy tale um, book. So this person may have you in your head, um, thinking that fairy tales do come true, or that fairy tales don't come true. But you're a Pisces energy, so you're believing whatever they're feeding you. You want to believe that these things will come true, because it seems to you that they're feeding you um, energy that seems to be supportive. Okay, they're feeding you energy that seems to be supportive, but in some cases, then you may be getting fed fantasies that keep you stuck. These things are to keep you stuck, imprisoned in your head. Okay, and that's how this king is looking at you. They're, oh, okay, I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, somebody is putting you in competition with others as well. This is a King of Pentacles. Maybe they're paying for it. Okay. And they're watching you. This person wishes to be like you. They wish to be the star. Look at that pentacle. Look at that back there. It's almost like a kite. It's like they wish to be the star, but they have a kite to hold up their star. They're not a real star. They're using the kite to hold up a star, a symbol of a star. I never saw this until now. This is a fake star. This is a wannabe, but got a lot of money to pretend. They got a lot of money to pretend they're this star. They use a kite to hold their star up in the sky. Okay? Metaphorically speaking, this is a fake star. This is a wannabe star. You don't need a kite to hold your star in the universe. You're already a star naturally. You were born a star. This person has to use a kite to hold their star up in the sky. I've never seen that in the cards ever before. This is my first time ever saying that about this card. And I've seen this card plenty of times. Today's May 1st, 2026. I wanted to put the date on here so I can remember what date it was when I noticed this. And it's around noon. Should be around noon right now. This, and look how they're looking. Look how they're looking up at you. They know you're the star. Look how they're sitting down and looking up at you. They know you're a star. They know you're a creator. But they watch you. They watch you so they can learn how to be like you, so they can hold up their fake star. As long as they can watch you and see what you're doing, they can have enough wind to hold their sky and their kite up in the sky. You're showing them by watching you, even though you're not doing it intentionally, they're watching you so they know how to hold this kite up in the sky. Every day they watch you and they mimic you so that this star, this fake star, flies high in the sky with this fake kite. With this kite and this fake star. The Empress. They know you're a creator. They watch you to make sure that you still have. They watch you to make sure you're still in your head. They feed you fantasies through illusions. Okay, through devices, through programming, things you watch, things people say, politics or readers, other readers, people that are saying things, but it could be fantasy, and you're in your head about it. It could be readers could be saying the right things, but these things could be 6 months to years before they're supposed to happen, but you're in your head hoping it happens today, tomorrow, and you're waiting in vain. But this is to watch you, to make sure that you are programmed to think these things are going to happen soon, almost like the traditions where they promise you prosperity gospel, they promise you relationships, the fantasies of a lover finally finding the one, keeping your hopes up. They're watching you to make sure that you're in your head about these things. They constantly have you in competition, or they're immature. These are all immature games that they're playing, and they have immature people playing these games on you or around you. You may have immature family members, friends, lovers. These people are put in your path to keep you stuck in illusion and delusion, or to make you look like you're crazy or mental. They watch you to make sure to see if they're getting closer to make people think that you are mental. They're messing with your mental. Okay? And they want to make people think that you are a liar because the swords are all down. They don't want people to know that you are the truth. They want you chained to illusions and fantasies, to lies, programming, illusions. I just can't believe that this is how this person is sitting down as if they're sitting on the throne, but look how they're looking up at you. They're looking up at you. You're still a star. They have to look up at you while they sit down and act like they're better than you. They sit down on their pedestal, their thrones, because they have so much money, to act like they're better than you. But they can't create anything without you. And they know that. That's why they watch you. Pisces, this person knows that you are destined for greatness. They know you are abundant.